Okay, APA version 7 can be a little baffling at times. What needs to be capitalized? Where does the date go? What should be italicized? What about periods? So let's take a look at an entry as an example. First of all, there is a common order to reference entries in APA version 7. Most of the time, you're going to have the author's names. Last name first, then initials, and then a comma, and the rest of the authors if there is more than one author. Next, you will have a place for the date, which is usually just the year, but not always. There are a couple of exceptions to that rule. The date will be in parentheses followed by a period. Then, in the case of a journal article, as this one is, we are going to use the full title. We're going to put it in plain text, and we're going to capitalize the first word and also the first word after a colon if there is one. The rest of this information is source information. In this case, it includes the name of the journal, which is in title case, meaning all of the main words except for words like of and are capitalized, and it is in italics. It's followed by the volume information, by the number of the issue, the page information, and then finally by the DOI or URL if there is one. Okay, so this is the order of the elements that you will want to follow. If it's a book, we're going to be just a little bit different here. We still have the same order of elements, but there are our authors. A little bit of shameless self-promotion here. There's the date, copyright date. There is the title. Notice that in the title that we are using sentence case, which means the first letter of assessment literacy is capitalized and after the colon, but everything else is in lowercase. New in APA version 7 is we just put the name of the publisher and don't include the name of the city or the country or any of that anymore. It's just not needed. If there is a DOI associated or a URL, you can include it here. So these elements are pretty much the same. So the difference is here, the title of the journal is capitalized in title case. In the case of a book, the title of the book is in sentence case with only the first letter and any proper nouns being presented in uppercase. And then we have the same situation here with a chapter in an edited book. There's the author. There's the date. There's the title of the chapter in plain text. And sentence case. And notice that the editors of the book have their first initials and then their last name. We have eds for editors. There should be a period there. Here's the title of the book in sentence case and italics. And here is the information on the source and where you can locate it. So as a quick review, order of elements are author, period, date, period, title, period. Title is going to be in sentence case for a journal article. It will be in sentence case for a book title and italicized, and it will be in italics and capitalized as a title case if it's the name of a journal. The source information is here. So here is your review. If you have a journal article, you use sentence case, first letter and proper nouns capitalized. If you have a journal itself, where you found the article, that will be in title case. Most of the words are capitalized except for words like of and it's also italicized. Books will be in italics and in sentence case with the first letter and proper nouns capitalized and italicized. So I hope that helps. One of the things to consider here is really quickly that all of this is actually information. If you get used to working with APA, you will quickly recognize that a sentence case plain text is the name of an article or a chapter in a book. Right away, you know this, and you don't have to think about it. If you see that there is a title of something in a title case, most of the words capitalized, and it's italicized, you know it's a journal or a magazine. And then finally, if it's in sentence case, but also in italics, you know it's a book. I hope this has helped.